Take a deep breath and imagine a small boy, standing alone, hungry, cold, forgotten by the world. But one day, that same boy would become one of the greatest legends in history. This is the story of Charlie Chaplin. Chapter 1. A Childhood Full of Darkness. Charlie was born in London in 1889. His parents were performers. They worked in theaters. They made people laugh. But at home, there was no laughter. His father left the family. His mother struggled to survive. Some nights, there was no food. Some mornings, Charlie woke up with an empty stomach. Imagine being a child and already feeling the weight of the world. But even in poverty, even in pain, there was a small spark inside him, a spark of hope. Chapter 2. When life breaks everything. Life became harder. His mother became very sick. Her mind could not carry the pain anymore. She was taken to a mental hospital. Charlie was still just a boy, but suddenly, he was alone. No father, no mother, no security. He and his brother were sent to workhouses, cold buildings, hard beds, lonely nights. Most children dream about toys. Charlie dreamed about survival. But listen carefully. This is where most people break. Charlie didn't. Chapter 3. The First Spark of Greatness. One day, something unexpected happened. His mother was performing on stage, suddenly, and her voice failed. The audience started shouting, and little Charlie, only 5 years old, walked onto the stage. He began to sing. The crowd became silent. Then they started clapping. They laughed. They cheered. For the first time in his life, Charlie felt something powerful. He could make people happy, even when he was hurting. That moment changed everything. Chapter 4. Hunger, Rejection, and Determination. Life did not become easy. He joined small dance groups. He performed in tiny theaters. Sometimes he was paid very little. Sometimes not at all. He walked long distances. He wore old clothes. He felt invisible. But he never stopped. Every rejection made him stronger. Every insult built his courage. Every hardship shaped his character. Remember this: pain can destroy you, or it can build you. Charlie chose to be built. Chapter 5. The Birth of the Tramp. Years later, opportunity knocked. He traveled to America. Hollywood was new. Cinema was growing. And there, Charlie created a character: baggy pants, tiny mustache, big shoes, a walking cane, a poor man trying to survive in a harsh world. They called him the Tramp. But this was not just comedy. This character was Charlie's pain, his hunger, his loneliness, his childhood. People laughed. But behind the laughter, there was truth. The tramp fell down, but always stood up again, just like Charlie. Chapter 6. Turning Pain into Power. Charlie didn't just act. He wrote his films. He directed them. He produced them. He controlled his destiny. From a homeless child to one of the most powerful figures in cinema. Think about that. The boy who once had nothing now owned his own studio. The boy who once slept hungry now fed the world with laughter. That is not luck. That is resilience. Chapter 7. A Message for the World. Charlie Chaplin once said, "You'll never find a rainbow if you're looking down." He understood pain. He understood struggle. But he also understood hope. His films touched millions. Not because they were funny, but because they were human. He reminded people that even in darkness, there is light. Even in failure, there is opportunity. Even in poverty, there is possibility. Final message for you. Maybe right now, you are struggling. Maybe life feels unfair. Maybe people doubt you. Maybe you feel small. Remember Charlie, a boy with nothing who became unforgettable. A boy who had every reason to quit, but chose to continue. Your pain does not define you. Your past does not limit you. Your current situation is not your final destination. If a homeless child from London can become a global legend, imagine what you can do. Never give up. Stand up again, and again, and again. Because sometimes the world laughs at you first, and later the world applauds you.